Try to tell us we're too young, to really be in love. They say that love's a word we've only heard. Can't begin to know the meaning of. And yet we're not too young to know this love will last, though years may go. And then someday they may recall we were not too young at all. Well, I really am happy to see you. Didn't know the next time I'd be able to see you guys again. But anyway, what's been up? Me? Well, I was just about to get to my journal. I think it's very important that we express our feelings and our emotions, especially in this fast-paced life that we have. You see, if you can't get in touch with how you feel, then you may take out your pain on others. But we're supposed to make connections. We're supposed to make positive connections. Anyway, I bet you're wondering what type of gum I'm chewing. I'm not chewing gum. I'm chewing ginger. Now, most people wouldn't see that as a snack. But I'm not like most people. And neither are you. You're your best when you express yourself in your own unique way. In a way that doesn't hurt other people. Okay? You see, we all have our unique colors that is just dying to fly out of us. But we feel this pressure to fit into society, to fit into everyone else's mold. And as a result, we never really get to know who we are. Again, this is why I love my journal so much. Even when I have a bad day, I get a fresh restart. You know, I can't always have someone to talk to about what's going on in my life, but I'll always have this. And it doesn't cost much either. You know something I was thinking about? Ever since I was a child, I never quite felt like I belonged. You see my skin, it's dark, and when we were kids, it wasn't necessarily something that was praised. I got made fun of a lot. You see, I look like my father, but I don't really remember him. He died when he was 17. So, one of my favorite things about being a father is that I finally feel like I belong. I have an opportunity to make a difference. It's all I ever wanted to do. But you see, no matter the bad that you put into this world, you always have the opportunity to make things better. You can start right now. How can you start? Give somebody a call. Ask them how they've been. If you see someone with a problem, offer to help. I'm sure there are some people out there who would love to help you. And I just want to say, no matter what you've been through, it's never over. It's never over until you decide it is. And you're only one event away from turning it all around. That's what I've noticed. You see what I have here? It's called a kiwi. A great replacement for Kool-Aid. See, that's the thing about stereotypes. They think all black people love Kool-Aid. And at one point I did, but it's just too much sugar. Not enough vitamins, if any. The thing about stereotypes is they're mostly wrong. And you need not buy into a stereotype if it doesn't fit your mold. Yep. You see, I have tattoos. Yep. My beard isn't shaved. But I'm not a thug. I've never been arrested. Never been to jail. Barely even committed a crime before. And yet, some people still see me that way. Some people wouldn't let me work for them unless I shaved this off. Unless I covered up my tattoos. It's because no one can ever be truly as proud of you as you could be. Always remember that. Never define yourself by what society may depict of you. That's your story to tell. Speaking of story, I'm reading this book. Eckhart Tolle. New Earth. Awakening to your life's purpose. What's your purpose? You don't know? That's okay. You discover what your purpose is by pursuing many things. By not only pursuing your passions, but pursuing the necessities out of life. I realized that a lot of people could really use a helping hand and some advice as to how to maneuver through life. And the people are very grateful for that. So I've taken it upon myself to improve in that regard. And when I'm there for others, and I am received in such a way where I am thanked for my contribution, that also makes me feel like I belong. Well, I don't mean to talk a hole in your head. It's just, I wanted to connect. You see, the interesting thing about this camera, about these videos that I may record, is that it's a time capsule of sorts. Meaning, hundreds of years down the road, you can go back and see a video like this. So even when I'm gone, I'm still here. Well, thank you all for tuning in. Let me eat this kiwi. They try to tell us we're too young to really be in love. They say that love's a word we've only heard, but can't begin to know the meaning of. And yet we're not too young to know this love